Yo guys, Pokemon Master 556 here, and I got another PSA submission for you here today. It's the last week of January, so I'm pushing it, getting it out here at the end of the week. I got a nice fat stack of, I think I'm sending 40 cards myself, and then I got another 10 from Water Emperor from Instagram. He actually lives probably like not even 30 minutes away from me and refuses to come down here and check out my collection. So there's something probably seriously wrong with him. But anyways, we'll get right into it. Got this Machop reverse holo. So as you guys know, I've got quite a bit of these reverses. Still working at my 9-10 set. Hit and miss with cards. Some of them I'm sending I have already have 9s or 10s of, so I'm just kind of hoping to get 10s of those extras so I can help out my bro Zach, Gem at Pokemon, so he could put some money in my pocket. And plus this set's freaking amazing anyway. So I mean, look at this Caterpie. It's a freaking sweet card. Love that green color. Got an Aggron EX from I think this is Crystal Guardians. Yeah, Crystal Guardians, that's the feather. So I literally put all these cards in and I shuffled them, the whole entire stack, except for Water Emperor's cards. I did not shuffle those ones. I put those ones just separate in the submission. I just want to see what happens with PSA. They've been doing a lot of 8.5s lately, and I'm hoping I could steer clear of that douchebag that is doing the 8.5s. If you're watching this video, bro, guy that's giving people 8.5s of PSA, you deserve to be fired. Just saying. A lot of people don't like you. You're giving nice, beautiful, easy 9s, 8.5s, and 8s, and you're giving really solid 10 candidates 9s and even 8.5s too, so you're a jerk. But anyways, screw that guy. Back to awesomeness here. Got the base set 2 Scyther. Pretty sweet card. I would really like to get some Jungle First Edition cards in 10. That would be awesome. But they're so hard to grade. I mean, I opened up a box one time. What was it? Probably about 3 years ago now. And had the worst pulls. Like every single card on the back had this huge like edge wear on the side, down over here, up top, bottom, just anywhere, just like fraying, looking super bad the whole way down. And then just nothing wrong with the holos, just a bunch of silvering, just really bad silver chipping just all around the card. It really sucked. Every single holo got graded an 8. So this is why we keep Jungle Box is sealed unless you want to open it for fun, knowing that you're going to lose money. So, got this awesome Dragonite EX. Voltorb, oh man. Got a couple of these to grade, and pretty sure none of them are going to come back 10s. I just want one jungle card in a 10, please. I mean, this card likely, I mean, that guy might even grade this an 8.5, like if you look closely. See if I could get it to show up. Yeah, you can kind of see how there's that silvering right there on that left-hand side. I mean, other than that, this card is like, that's all that there is just silvering on this left-hand side. There's no scratches, no nothing. The centering could be a tad better. But, I mean, these are really solid-looking cards for sure. Got this Geodude reverse. I need this one for my set. I think most of the reverses I'm sending off this round are for my set. I believe that I'll actually, after having these cards get back to me, graded, hopefully at all 9s and 10s, after they're back, I will only be missing one PSA 9 or better card. And so if someone can sell me a reverse holo Gengar, either PSA 9 or Mint Raw, I would be very appreciative of you, because I really need one. I would love to have that set complete. I mean, sure, it's 9s and 10s, but it's a 110 card set, and every single card is a holo, or, reverse holo, however you want to cut it. I mean, these things are super hard to grade in 10s. Look at all this room for scratching and print lines, and just like even not even just print lines, they're just like weird like printing defects or something that come out on the roll of the card, or on the sheet of paper where they have just a line that'll go through it, and it's not a scratch, it's just like a weird looking line. Maybe I'll find one looking through these cards I could show an example of. Shining Magikarp, great looking card, looks well centered. I don't recall there being any scratches on this holo at all. And as for like the back, from what I could see, you know, I mean, look how great this card looks. It's probably like a 6 according to Mr. 8.5 man, but you know, definitely feel like this card should come back at 10. I've got so many Shining Magikarps, and at least one of them should grade a 10. So I'll keep on resubmitting them until that happens. That Slowpoke, man, that's just a crazy holo effect. We got this awesome Feraligatr. I didn't realize how high the pop was on this card in PSA 10. I could have sworn this one was actually lower than Feraligatr number 5 some time ago, but I was wrong. So I guess they were both pretty low, and that one just shot up out of nowhere. Got an awesome Rapidash. This is a sweet card. I have this in a 10 already. I bought it from somebody for a pretty fair price off of Instagram, so I was happy with that. Got that male Nidoran. First edition base set Machop with that big old beer belly. Now, I've had some bad luck, apparently, with sending off some of these first edition base set cards as of lately. It's just like they just want to keep giving them 9 after 9, and it's just so ridiculous because, I mean, look at that card. See anything wrong with that card? I mean, literally, look at that speck on the bottom right. That's it. And they want to try to grade this a 9. I will slap the crap out of you, PSA. What's wrong with you? I got another Clefable here. A no symbol Clefable. I don't know if this one's got any silvering on it. Probably does. Wouldn't surprise me any. But yeah, I mean, these cards look really, really nice. These no symbol ones. They're actually like the best looking jungle cards I've ever even owned. Ironically enough. Look at this beautiful Heracross first edition Neo Genesis awesomeness. I had 2 of these in a 10 when I first started out. I graded 2 in a 10 when it was pop 1, and I got the pop up to 3, and that was pretty awesome. And eventually sold the both of them, which I now realize I have to regret because, you know, selling them for under $200 a piece when they're selling for over $500 now, it's like a kick in the pants. This sucks. So moving on to Water Emperor's cards here. He has an interesting little choice of cards from the EX series mostly. We got the Team Magma's Claydol. Pretty cool, nice pack pulled cards. I can see opened these out of packs himself, I think probably about a year ago. Looking this one over, at least telling from the back. Back is definitely a 10. And the centering should be able to warrant a 10, so as long as there's not like any crazy print lines, that's a 10 for sure. Got this awesome looking, look at that card, man. Mewtwo EX from EX, or the Series 1, I think they call it in Japanese. They don't really have or expansion pack 1 or something weird. Very, very awesome card for sure. Got a little speck down there on the corner. Really hard to see. But I think this is a possible 10 candidate as well. Like I said, I'm not even looking over the actual holo for scratches or anything. I am just pre-grading his cards right here, right now. Very nice looking Dragonite. Looks like it's got decent centering. Top to bottom slightly off, but that's no big deal. Looking over the back here. Looks very nice. It's the only thing that it has on it is that right there, and it's so minuscule. Well, PSA these days may or may not dock it. I would say it deserves a 10 though, in my opinion. It's got nice centering, beautiful Team Aqua's Kyogre card. It's an awesome card for sure. This one will likely come back a 9 just because it's got factory nicks here, here, and here. And by factory nicks, I mean like the smallest specs you can ever see on a card. Next up, we got this bad boy right here. He pack pulled this beast himself. Such a freaking beautiful card. This is actually, I believe this is a Pop 4 PSA 10 right now, which is really, really low population for a for just about any card, especially a card of this beautifulness of caliber. It's just it's a freaking amazing card, honestly. Like, yeah, you know. The only thing I could see this getting stopped from getting a 10 would be this corner up here. But it's like so minuscule. As long as there's no scratches on it, this bad boy should be a 10 for sure. No, he'll be very excited and pleased to get a 10 on that one. Got a Team Aqua's Manectric. I actually just recently graded one of these at 10 myself. Sold it to my bruh, Hisoka. And this one will probably get a 9 just for that little nick. And then the centering's a little bit off, left to right. Still a nice looking card. Now, I believe when I looked this one over myself, just like on the front alone, this one was only going to get a 9 as well. It still could get a 10. They've been really picky with centering as of late. This would be a nice card to get in a 10 though for sure. Because the back of it looks pretty solid. Pretty nice looking cards though that he's sending, that is for sure. Wouldn't mind having a few of them myself, but you know. I have other goals, so I will not be needing any of them. Got a Blaine's Charizard. Looks pretty darn good to me. Good centering as well. The hollow bleeds through, you could see that on the centering there, on the border. It's pretty common in Japanese cards. There's nothing special about it. So guys, don't think that that's an error card, please. All of you crazy noobs out there and interested in Pokemon, that is not an error card. We got this Electrode Prime. It's a pretty cool card. Shiny teeth. Well, this one looks like it probably could get a 10. If anything stops it, it's going to be that dot up there. But that is, like I said, like a lot of these cards that he's sending look really, really good. Just have like a small speck on them, and they might grade 50% of those small specks a 9. They might grade the other ones 10s. I don't know what they do there at PSA, but you know, consistent, inconsistent, whatever. Different grader, different opinion. Good day, bad day. It's crazy. Everything's tossed up in the air on that stuff. And we got here these are my cards again, and the rest are Japanese. We got a shiny reprint, or not a reprint, a shiny secret print, shiny Gyarados. Pretty awesome card. I pulled this out of a pack myself. That was pretty awesome. It's like the 4th pack out of the box. Then we got here an awesome freaking Ho-Oh. Got a little rainbow in the bottom right corner. It's pretty sick. And we got, oh yeah, Japanese Lugia Break. Freaking sweet card right there. Then we're sending some 20th anniversary. Here we got the, I guess you could call it the English promo version of the Japanese 20th anniversary set of evolutions. So we got the Venusaur, Blastoise, Mr. Pika Pika, and last but not least, if I could grab this card up off of the table, the Charizard. So yeah, I have that set complete. I'm just trying to grade them all, and hopefully I'll get 10s on them all, because it would be really awesome to have like a straight up master set, all English 10s and all Japanese full arts 10s. That would be freaking awesome to have. So that's one of my side goals, I guess you could say. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this awesome background and all my rambling and these amazing, awesome cards that are over here getting ready to be graded. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.